And if you think, it's with your heart. Sometimes we think that our heart is not like a brain, but it can also act as a brain. You just need to let that feelings flow. 2 weeks ago, after 8 years attending to these groups, I was in a group with Peg and Deb, some other people. And then they started doing light languages to all at once for me, or to me. 3 nights later, I woke up at 3:33 and I didn't know why, what was happening, but I have the urge to talk to the whole world. And I had the urge to send love to the whole world. So I got my mobile, I started the recorder, I pressed the recording button, and I started talking light languages, just like that. It was like if my mouth was talking by itself. I wasn't thinking, I was in that cozy feeling when you just wake up and everything started coming through then. Obviously, whilst I was doing that, my mind was playing a lot saying, that's not light languages, that's not light languages. Again, my mind was there trying to interrupt the whole thing. But when I press the play button, and I started listening to myself. I started feeling all the energy flowing through my heart chakra and all over my chakras. And my own light language transmission helped me to activate the whole system of chakras within me. And then I started sending light languages to all the friends I have in Australia, because at 3:33 a.m., all the people in England, they were sleeping. So I thought about, hey, who can I send these light languages to? Or to all my friends in Australia. So all the people in Australia were bombarded by my light languages. The feeling I get when that happens, what I do for living is hypnosis. And when you are in the hypnosis state and you get into a deep level of hypnosis, you start connecting to your higher self. And when I get to that stage, when I ask people's question, my clients' question, at that point, I invoke the higher self, and I ask the higher self, would you like to answer some question for my client? And I named the name of the client, and then usually they say always yes, of course. And when the higher self start replying all these questions, in that point, in that exact point, is how it feels when you talk light languages, because they did the sessions to me also. So that's how I know. So when they started asking the questions to my higher self, my mouth started talking by itself, like, in a very wise way, with incredible information. And that is something that I relate a lot to what I do and what is happening to me now with light languages. Another thing I have to say is that light languages are intelligent. So you just need to set the intention. This is not about thinking, I'm going to talk light languages. This is about, okay, I know this friend of mine. I know that he's going through tough times. I'm gonna send her or him good vibes and good energy. So that's what you focus first in your heart chakra. What I feel is like a circuitry going from my throat chakra to my heart chakra, back and forth. And then at some point, I feel like a ball of energy here in my heart chakra that start projecting energy to that person or to the world, to whoever you are projecting that energy. The light languages are going to do anything that is needed for that person. You don't need to think, oh my God, how I'm gonna do it? Should I send him energy to his leg and then to his brain, or just to his crown chakra? No, you just send the energy. You don't play with the mind. Don't let the mind play. Just let it flow. And saying this, I'm going to say something. So lately I have been having someone that seems to be like a monk or something, or like a priest. I feel like a male energy, and usually take talks like some ancient Greek. Hashiki anastaki anastapa, ihistiki anastakas, ojos nisiki anastiki, ojos sana anyaka, ojo nishi anahashi anahasta, ojo nihiti anahastama, ojo nistiki astamachia, ojo naheshi anahasta, oha yosia hasnaya, ahashiki asti anahaya. Ohashiki ni asti piasto, ihiana hayana hiritisti. Ahanishi anahamashi kanasta, ohonikistiki anastamina nacha, ohonika nastiki nina, ohonika.
Oh, that was beautiful.
That was with the activation intention and with a lot of love to all of you. That's
I
all.
could feel that. That was beautiful. Wow, my heart swelled. I'm not sure why, but I'm getting a healing energy that wants to come through. So my intention is for healing and activation. Aika ito sanaya, usaika ito nayeta iya kakuati tia to sanaya a, usakita tia kuatataya sunaya ka, iya kia tia tu sanaya iya to kaya tu, aya iya tutua tatia kakaya tutaya saya no naya, unaya katia uakaya tia kuanaya ya, unaya pokaya tia unaya a. Ua ia katia tatia ua kaya tua saya. Ia ua kaya ua tia aya unaya ia ua. Kaya kutua sia ia ukai. Ia nuna ia ua kaya tutua sia ia. Usa ia ua kaya tu saya ua. Inaya ua ia kati tia ua tia. Sia tua kaya tua sia naya ua. Kaya kutaya. Saya tutua kaya tua naya ta.
Thank you, Deb.
Unmute yourself. Would you like to speak some light language?
I'll share some light language. Memene ke ne ke babana kana mamana kele babana ke mimini ke kale bibari ke kale amane ke momene ke ne ke mimini ke kele bibari ke kale ke bibari kokole ke bamane memene ke kele ke ole ke o kale ki kale ke kele kale ki poro ke mane ke la ki momene kene ke bemane ke kele bebene kene ke kele ke bebane ke kole bebene ke kale ke mamane ke kele bebene ke.
Thank you, Peg.
Beautiful.
I don't have light language for the moment, but do you see all my wall is blue? my wall is blue. I don't have a blue light, so it's a good sign. I'm surprised.
That's beautiful.
Thank you.
I just want to say that, well, thank you for all these amazing gifts and blessings. I definitely feel the healing energy. I also feel a lot of opening. And for some reason, every time each one of you say a light language, I'm able to go to a certain place. So it's almost like you take us, or at least me, energetically to a certain era, kind of. So I think it you know, it was just beautiful. So thank you.
Mm-hmm. It's meant to. I'm feeling, we actually lift the vibration, and because you're hearing it, the vibration should raise where you are and around you. So the more that we speak light language, the higher the vibration raises wherever you are and wherever we are. So we're going to continue to speak light language.
Also, did you mention the different types of light language, like the galactic, the ancient, Atlantis, Lemuria, angelic, and then just other universes too, well,
Yeah.
which is galactic, I guess. So
Yeah.
it's, you know, it's really what you feel, the vibration of the light language, you know, and it reaches something deep within us that we maybe don't even completely understand, but it may be like a remembering for us in some way. So I just thought I'd offer that too.
Thank you, Peg. That's correct. It's definitely a soul language. It's a soul.
Heart, yeah, language of the heart.
Identity, yep.
Anybody else would like to share some light languages? Sasha.
May I?
Oh, yes, Sasha,
Yeah.
please.
Thank you. I have a lot of beings here. There's like 3 collectives around me. So I have no idea what's going to happen. So let's see. Joshua Mahayazanda. Hazrian Gangya Wani. Amwazawani Nawayen Yahandan Doha. Zain Azna Oye Angajo Wayeza Anda Ahia Handuzai Amwa Anna Azwahai Inna. Nyananayasa Wanakaya Maan Arayasa Samayananya Kaonasanya Aha Ahanaya Nami Iana O Awasnyakaya Kaona Anna Isa Ayakawa Iasanaya Tatawara An Iana Ahas Au Gegera Anda Asnyana Yasamakan.
That's
Ran, Danya, I, Zagu, Gum, Anna, Abbazugo, An, I, Allah, Sam, Anna, Inalla, Akka, Omna, I, Asani, Kek, Az, Amba, and, okay, thank you.
Wow, beautiful.
Yeah.
I would like to do an intention on my cousins. I have a cousin daughter, little boy who's in a Miami hospital right now. They're doing prodding. They're taking biopsies of little parts of all his organs. He's only a couple of years old. This child has been prodded and tested and I don't know what exactly is wrong with him. They're not awake. There's, you know, for us, my husband and I, to scan and do healing on him, they wouldn't even begin to fathom. So I don't have permission to do any of that. My cousin's not awake. So all I can do is do an intention of healing for us to get together to do a healing on this little boy, this poor child. If we could do that today, I would really appreciate it. I just saw Facebook postings and all these tests they're doing on this child, so I didn't know about it until I saw it on Facebook. So I would like to do some light language for him, for healing, if it is in his best interest, if it's in what is meant to be for him.
Would you like us to do it all at once?
But it's powerful if we do it all at once.
Yeah.
If I may say something before we start, I've received information that the permission is granted.
For Rick and I to do?
Yeah. So this is from his higher self. You don't need to ask his parents for permission.
Oh my God, you're gonna make me cry. I met this little boy when I was there in April, and it was ripping my heart out. Just to see what was happening to him, it was killing me. Thank you. We'll do that. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Okay. Thank you.
Ahashikina stamani kasta yahasto washikio. Ehitikini stiana machikistu ahashuaha. Ehinikisidianos tikistu nahastonaha. Ohosinihistianaha. Ohosikinisdiano shiki. O washikinisdinahasho. O Eshinisia hosaya. Ihinistikistianahamastakanaşta. Ohanastia. Ehenextikistikini anaka. Ohonikisikini astamania anakasha. Ohochisitinikistiana wa shikisteya. Washianaha.
Mamene kene ke bibana ke kele bimane ki kele bibini kene ke bimane kene ke kele bomane kana mamane kene ki ne ke kene ke bibine bobane ko babane kene mimini kene ke le bibi ke le shala baban mamane kene ke kele ke bibine ke mamane ke kele bibine ki ke kele ke bibi ke kele ke bibi ke bobo kono mamane ke kene ke bibi kene mimini ke kene ke kele ke bibane ka kele bibine ke kene ke o ke ki o ka ke lo ki o lo ki no me ke le ki no mo me mene kene ke bibane ke kele bibine ke kene ke bibane ke kele bibine ki ke le bibane ko. Thank you.
Lanyana samana ya nana wa anma ya nana. Auzene yene ana ya ana sana a niata anta nanyata sama anta yana arana niakana asama I nityanana sa amba ambaranta yata yana anu Oma Niyana Saka Nitana Ana Arna Samayana Ona Ayaniaka Ziana Anama Amun Diala Tanyaka Nyarala Anda Ambara Ayana Awasama Yanan.
Tekasakapoka tekasaki, akapoko tekasaki, kisakapoka tekasaki, saki pika teka tekasaki, pika teki piko, kisaki, oh, teka 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 poka tekasaki, akasaki, teki poka, kisakapoka saki, kisaki, kisaki poka teki poko tekasaki, poko teki pika teka poka, pika teka, teka teka saki poko saki poka teki, oh, teka poka teka teki, oh.
Eika uosi na eka e totosi na e a o ka iti hisi ino na e takoia. I sa kuiti e tia i a kututa i ta kuha ai a kututa i sa ina e ta. Tōna i ta ukokoi i tia ta taia tūsa ni a o ka i tutusa na e a mo e ka. I ka ia tusa i ta taia tutuna i na e tuka e ta. Kai tusa hi ta i tu uta e ta. Na e tuka i tā sutu ia na e tia taia tia ko ta taia. Na e nua na o na e na e taia tu. Usai ia kai tusa i taia tusa na e tā. Na e nu na e tia taia kua. Usai ia o a taia o a na e na. Nu na e tia ia ka tia. Tu na e tia kai tua la ia tia ua. O na ia o taia tia kai tu. No nai nai dai tu ta sia ai o kaya tutuia taia ita.
Hiana Rasia Hara Hori Hiara Hiana Hara Hoshu Astaka Shukone Hatu Shu Uhushikiti Sto Shaka Washakanaha Ohonikia Oshokonia Hatu Ehishikia Wacha Wachikia Wastia Washikia Ahamanisia Washikia Wakshikia. There is something also when we do light languages, we need to put aside any expectation, because expectations also play with our minds. And then we sort of interfere in the purity of the transmission. Just set the intention, send it, let it come through. You will see how the people who receive it, they're gonna text you back or send you an email or something back that is wonderful. You cannot imagine how many people in just 1 week and a half has been enlightened with just by me having the excitement like a child of sending light languages to everyone. Somehow what it comes through arrives in the perfect timing for them, and they receive the amount that they need to receive. It's so magical. I have been sending, for example, to a friend from Greece. This is the friend who told me that I'm talking like ancient Greek, because she noticed that I spoke the word resurrection, and that made me be over the moon. But in other cases, I had a friend who'd been through a lot of ache and pain all over her body, and not even able to walk. And she'd been like that for 3 months. And I sent her the transmission just setting the intention of I love you, my soul sister. And she sent me back like almost a chapter of a book, explaining everything that the light language has done to her, how magic that was. She was in tears in another voice message. And then a few days later, she again had another like breakdown. I did the same. And now she has been like 3 or 4 days very well, and she keeps texting me and sending me like the feedbacks that she's all right. So it's more like let them do the work. Let them do the work, because they know what to give them. It's not about you being the strongest man in the world or the strongest woman in the world. No. The more humble you are when you are sending that intention, the more it comes through. And the less you try to interact it with the mind, the more pure it comes through. And so let it be. And that is incredible. The results that I'm having in such a little time is incredible. And I'm going to use the light languages in my hypnosis sessions. In the moment that I do the process of healing with the angels, I'm gonna intervene myself talking light languages. I'm going to include light languages also in my angelic Reiki. And practically in everything. Is that you can apply light languages to everything you want. I mean, and it's for free. It's for free. I mean, it comes freely to I mean, why not to be all the time giving love to everyone, no? And so that's the amazing thing from my point of view, no? Like, it's what
I purify my food with it. Exactly. I purify water with it.
Yes.
I talk to my plants in light language. I have an organic garden in the desert. I grow my food. I grow my food with light language. It's beautiful. And
yeah, the plants.
The
plants pick up the high frequency of the energy, the language energy.
Yeah,
that's cool.
It does. It does. They love it. You can see I can see their vibration. I go in the yard and I can see it's almost like their aura, because I can see it vibrates around them. But yeah, my plants, it's great. I asked my palm tree, because my husband wanted to cut it down. This is before he woke up. It was getting fatter, and it was we have walls. We don't have like regular fences. We have concrete brick walls in Arizona, in Phoenix area anyway. And he said, I'm going to cut down that palm tree because it's going to go into the wall and break the wall down. And I said, no, don't do that. I'll tell it to grow tall instead of fat. And it's growing tall now. It's not getting any fatter. And he said, I can't believe you did that. And I said, I just told it what to do. Don't get any fatter, go tall.
Use that on me, please.
Well, yeah, I keep saying that to myself. Okay, would you please get taller and not fatter? could you get around the middle here? Could you lose this extra tire?
Yes, I
I'm
need
not
that
sure
too.
if it works. I'm not sure if it works in the extra tires, but it did work in some pain that I had in my liver. I just placed my hand with the light languages, and the pain went in 5 minutes. In 5 minutes, and it was a pain that I was there for 2 days. Also, I just didn't think about healing myself. Like we always think about others, but we forget about, oh my God, well, you can treat yourself and do it anytime. But I'm not sure about tires. I mean, my tire.
It's my fat.
Sure.
it's my fat because I like cake. I'll give up all the meat you want. Just don't let me give up cake and cookies. I like my sugar. I do. And I didn't eat it for years. For years I didn't eat sugar. But I gave up everything else. But don't make me give up sugar now. It's like I reverted back to my little girl. When I was little, I liked sweets. Then I didn't like it for years. And then I gave up everything else. So I gave up eating chicken and beef, and I don't eat any of that anymore. But give me cake now.
That is a memory from a past lifetime.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to give up every single thing now. I'm older. I want some good things left. Oh, so does anybody want to try some light language? Do you feel the need? Do you feel the urge to release this heavenly sound? No?
I would love to do one that when we are all talking at once at the same time. That will be so.
Maybe you
so
could
beautiful.
with the intention of activation for anyone that might want it.
We can do that.
For example,
I zapped him. I told him too. At the beginning, I said, I'm going to activate you tonight. I knew I was going to do that. I don't know, I got the message, you're going to activate him. It wasn't me that did it. I was the conduit. I was the messenger.
I need an activation if that's what is meant to be.
Well, there you go, Kim. You're going to be activated. Anyone who can't speak, this is what we're here for, is to activate you. So we're the messengers, and we're the conduits to activate you today. And you don't, if you're uncomfortable speaking light language in front of us, then try it without, after we're done here. I was doing it in my car right after, because it was Sasha who activated me or reactivated. I was actually speaking in tongues at church long time ago, but
that's what happened to me.
Yeah, it was actually light language. Speaking in tongues is light language. It's the same thing. But he reactivated me and my memories and brought me through this. And it was the same day. It was in minutes afterwards. He had one of his sessions a year and a half ago, or maybe longer. It's probably longer now. It's almost 2 years ago. And I had to go get my grandson. I'm in my car. I started crying. It was flowing out of me, just flowing, crying, getting my grandson. I couldn't even see. It just felt so good, magical, and it never stopped. So we want to. If you'd like to do that.
I just wanted to say something about light languages. Some people are trying to translate them, and that's not the point.
Right.
You don't need to do that, because it's all about the frequency and vibration. What are you using light language for? What do you need? What are you trying to do? Or are you channeling something? Is it channeling for channeling, or is it channeling for doing something with that? So it's all about the frequency you can hear the same sentences. Once it could mean I love you, the other time it could mean I hate you, then it could mean hello, and it could mean goodbye. It could mean anything. It's what you feel. That's important. What do you feel when you're using light language? Where do you feel that language in your body? Because you can feel that somewhere in your body. It always attaches to a part of your physicality. So,
Yeah.
and everyone can speak light language. There are people who are shy because it's difficult. Even when you're alone, there's no one. Just start, you know, blah, 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 blah. Oh my God, what's happening? I'm going crazy, you know? So yeah, it's people are shy, and I was shy. I knew I had that in myself, and Will activated me like 2 years ago or so. So he just said, would you like to try? I'm like, oh. So I tried, and it was a deep Syrian language. My phone restarted itself just out of the blue. It stopped working and it started again. So it was huge energy. Yeah, and we can do this together. It's gonna be awesome.
Now let me. Sometimes I can interpret. Sometimes when someone's speaking it, I can actually see what type of being it is. So sometimes they allow me to interpret what's being said, and sometimes it's all codes. I see actual codes flashing in front of me. So sometimes, you know, it is a message, and sometimes it's just a download. So I mean,
Yeah, you're right.
It really, it depends. So I mean, when Linda was doing a light language, I actually saw an insectoid being speaking, and but their hands were moving like this, and I saw who it was that was speaking through her, and she said because she was told that she wasn't speaking light language, and I said, you certainly are.
Also, light language can be done with like hand movements and
yes,
you know, signing. People dance to it.
It can be done.
Draw symbols.
Draw symbols.
Yeah.
But a lot of times, I'm getting a message. I'm seeing things as they're speaking it. So sometimes I see things, and sometimes I don't.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm not trying to interpret it. I get messages sometimes, or I become hot, or my heart chakra gets affected, or my crown chakra gets affected. So I mean, it's different.
Yeah, that's what I said. You always feel it somewhere.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yep.
And I remember when Ismael spoke his light language at the beginning, there was this priest, and he was, that's how I interpreted it. He was giving some kind of religious rules or something, like, you know, canons.
That's what I saw. That's what I saw.
I kind of saw that too, I guess, and it was like someone high up speaking.
No, he actually had a monk. He had a brown monk thing on. Did you see that?
I was a monk in a past lifetime, and maybe I'm tapping into that energy. I was in the order of Melchizedek, and I was one of his disciples of Melchizedek, of the Melchizedek itself. And that's the feeling I'm starting. Obviously, my mind is there playing, come on, really? But there is the other part of my heart that is saying, yes, you are tapping to a fractal of you that was alive and who received a lot of wisdom from this priest, Melchizedek.
Was your vision, was he holding a book?
Mine?
No, I was talking to Sasha, sorry.
Oh, you're asking me. I didn't see anything, I just felt, and I just had the knowing.
Yeah,
you know?
I saw him with
it was about religion.
Yeah.
Just powerful.
Like, yeah.
Very, very
strong.
powerful.
and commanding and like
Yeah.
There
I
was
had
almost
other energy. It was I sense Syrian energy, but Syrian dragon energy, something like that. It was beautiful.
You are the third person who tell me that. These other two people who told me that, they say that it's a green dragon, not the type of dragon that we see like aggressive, but like a green healing dragon.
You know, dragons are beautiful, beautiful beings.
Yeah,
From high dimensions, and they just
are ancient.
Yeah.
I sent a lot of tracks to my cousin because she asked for them and she loved them, and in less than a week she has been able to start interpreting all of them. Everyone that I sent since 3 days ago or something like that, she sent me another paragraph for each of them. Here you are a little feline of the lions, and you are a prince, and she interprets all the vision and all the feeling from the message. And it's incredible. I mean, I'm the first one so surprised, no? That even my cousin is like, in so little time, in such a little time, she's knowing what I'm saying, no? When I don't even know what I'm saying. So that's amazing.
That's beautiful. It's beautiful that she has a gift. Okay, so do we want to all together, whoever's comfortable, speak light language? Let's raise our vibration. This is gonna, everybody should feel this. It gets really high really fast, our vibration.
What a beautiful choir.
Gorgeous.
And the birds joined us.
Birds like it. Birds like it. Not that they can hear it, but they feel the vibration, I guess, right?
Ziggy's doing kisses to Archangel Michael.
That wasn't hard to do at all. It was easy.
And it's supposed to be easy. This is the thing that we
Oh.
always want to go to complex things, and it's actually like you are doing nothing. It's like, it's feeling.
Like light language is just a flow from your soul, from your heart to your soul. It just flows.
So very nice. Yes, good.
It makes you happy. Oh, like my heart is so full.
There are some like languages also that trigger the laughter, and I don't know when was that, but the other day I was with someone and I started feeling the pain in my jaws, and I just wanted to laugh and laugh, but I didn't want to interrupt the transmission, so I was keeping the laughter. And I ended with so much pain in my jaws, like from resisting that. And then when I shared what was happening to me, I had to burst. I exploded in laughter, because yeah, it needed to come out. Actually, laughter is one of the highest frequencies for healing. So.
Well,
Yes.
there was a group of us doing light language, and all of a sudden, Robin Williams flashed a picture in my head of him in his space uniform, and he whispered in my ear, "Nanu, Nanu," and I burst out saying that, and everybody started laughing. So he did that to me. So he arrived. Remember that, Peg?
Yes, I do. Yes.
So we all started laughing, and I said, I don't know why he's here, but Robin Williams is here. So
yeah, that was great.
And then he started doing these lines. He started saying things to me, and I'm telling everybody what he's saying, and so everybody started laughing. I'm saying, I don't know why he's making us laugh, and apparently it was to lighten the mood because everybody had gotten so serious instead of being light-hearted, and we were supposed to start laughing. So that's what we ended up doing, was laughing. So you're right. Laughter is part of it. We don't have to be serious. This light language isn't all about being serious. It's about being joyful. Life is supposed to be joyful. It isn't supposed to be sad and serious. And this isn't a religion. It isn't.
Exactly. Yeah. It's just a way of.
It has nothing to do with religion and being pious, or is that the word pious? It's about being happy, free. We're free.
Yeah, sometimes we release something from other experiences, and if you're blocking yourself, if you're blocking your throat chakra, if you're not expressing yourself, then light language comes to assist you with that. So you release something that's blocking you now, and something that's been blocking you from this lifetime before. And yes, the laughter. I remember once, I think I was with Wendy, and there was a bunch of beings around us. So I believe that was angelic language that came through me, and it had that laughter frequency in it, and Arcturians as well. So I remember those two energies having this laughter frequency. It was so funny, but at the same time, it was like neutral. I don't know how to explain, you know? You feel the vibration of the laughter, but you're not laughing. I don't know, it's strange, but yeah, the laughter comes from very high dimensions. That's what Ismael said. And that's something that we bring here, because the laughter is something that does not belong to this planet. That's the language of the soul. That's something that comes with our soul. It's not related to our brains. It has nothing to do with our brain. It's completely attached to our soul. Yeah.
Actually, there is so many people who fake the laughter, and they are not actually channeling that language from the soul, as you well say. You know, laughter should come through naturally, not like forcing the.
Yeah,
the
you
laugh.
can always tell when someone is faking.
Yeah. So yeah, I haven't really.
You sense the vibration. Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't really had that yet, but I think it will be coming. So.
Laughing is my very favorite thing to do in the whole wide world. I love to laugh.
Me too.
Oh, I do too,
My
but I
favorite.
haven't with light language yet.
Not with light, yeah. But just,
Yeah, we
So-
have. We've been laughing in light language.
Have I? Yeah, I don't know if I have.
Well, we have as a group.
As a
And
group, oh yeah, when we meet, we laugh, yeah, but just speaking and laughing, the light language. I haven't quite done that, and I haven't done the the avian or anything like that.
I want to do the avian so bad, but I don't think my tongue can do. I don't think my tongue works that fast.
I was actually thinking about Sal more.
Oh, I know
because she does it so well.
Oh my gosh, she
And
does
it's
so
not-
many
it's
languages.
impossible to don't laugh.
I was hoping she would show up today. She's incredible. She can speak so many light languages, and I really was hoping she would show up today. She's incredible. She can do, I mean, amazing, amazing. She has a repertoire of languages.
She does, yeah.
She goes all over England, and she visits the places where she feels that she needs to raise the frequency in that area, and then she goes to the water, to the rivers, which are like going or passing by the cities or the towns, and then she does the light languages to the water of the river for everybody to ingest it at some point.
She's amazing.
It's
She made my bracelets.
It goes,
Yeah, those are
also
nice.
some from her.
Oh, my bracelets.
Yeah, I want to order some. I haven't done it yet.
Yeah, she's incredible. Incredible. Yes, she speaks. Well, actually, Don is also suppressed. I mean, Don is another one. He had such a hard time breaking the barrier of not speaking to speaking. He and Reinhardt were a tough case, weren't they? I mean, they had such a mental block of speaking light language, and once they broke through that mental block, now
Can't stop them.
Don speaks many languages, many.
Yep.
Spider, he speaks spider. He speaks everything. He's incredible too. And he may show up. He may join us late, he said. So, well, actually, I thought he'd be here by now, but he's also very incredible in his linguistic and light language. But I don't have. Oh, wait a minute. Would you like to start doing card readings for each person? Since you are the reader, I don't have any cards.
You talking to me?
I was talking to Ismael, but
Okay.
He's the card man. I don't have cards. I don't do cards.
I'm not the card man.
I have cards.
I do not do cards.
But it's something that Peck organized that day that I got activated my light languages from them, from the whole group. Peck had this brilliant idea of reading a card for everyone.
Each person, yeah. It was
For each
fun.
person.
And then everyone took a turn, and I didn't say you had to have cards either. So,
Yeah.
But yeah, which was good.
Yeah, which is why we're doing this now, because that turned out really well. That was fun. But
That was fun.
I will never buy cards, probably. That's just not my thing.
I do it because when I was doing fairs and stuff, they like to see cards. So, I was building up my repertoire.
I think I have enough to do with the healing and past life and light language. I like to do light language with people.
Yeah.
This is fun. And this is much more rewarding for me. I don't want to have to learn something. I'm too old. My brain's not going to do that.
Well, I learned, it's been 15 years really for me. So, but, and I'm certified, which doesn't really mean a whole lot, but not through Doreen or anything, but through where I had my angelic life coach certification.
Peg, I was in my 50s when I got certified in insurance, homeowners, and all that. And now I don't even do it. So
yeah,
no, that was.
Well, that's when I was certified. I mean,
did you really? Were you
not in insurance, but
I don't want to ever do that stuff again. I don't want to be certified in anything. I'm certified. I'm certified. If people think I'm certified mentally, deranged right now with what I do.
Oh yeah, yeah.
My
Well-
family, most of my family thinks I'm certifiable. Put her in the lunatic asylum.
You know, the way that I see certifications is connecting to that person frequency and with their energy. So it's almost like you are entering into that frequency, and that's how
The 3D? You mean the 3D frequency?
well, if we're speaking about angelic, I feel like it's more on a higher level. But I also think that because I think that when you're doing a lot of energy work, there's a lot of people that they're not awakened, and sometimes they just also need to see that kind of like for validation. But I also think it's
That's
nice
why I did it. Yeah.
open energetically to the other person frequency as well, because they're also working with all these beings. So it's just kind of like part of that soul group, or
Yeah.
you know, of the So I just wanted to share.
Yeah, we connect. My husband and I are healers, and we do past life, so we pretty much see their energies and their frequencies, and it's beautiful. It's really beautiful. But I don't connect. I don't know enough about the cards and what to do with them. But
Yeah.
I love that Peg and Ismael do it. So I'm very willing to give them the floor.
Would you like to do it, Peg? I mean, personally, I have to be honest with all of you. The other day, what I did, it only happens like, also like magic. It's just, I felt like, oh my God, something is coming through. At the moment, I'm not getting that. And so I have to be honest that I don't feel like doing that now,
Okay.
because the message don't come through.
Okay.
So I need to be honest to what is happening.
Well, then we don't have to do it. If you don't feel the messages are there, then we don't do it.
Something happened the other day, that because we were all into it, like each of us, we were sort of reading a card, because I never done it in my life. I use them always like an oracle sort of guidance.
Yeah.
But that day, something happened. It's like we all connected our higher self or guides.
It was the first time we'd ever done it too, and it was just a lot of fun, you know.
It was very nice, very nice.
Yeah. I've done it for years. Like I said, that night, you know, we did it in chat rooms where we would type the reading, you know, and so it's, you know, it's really nothing for me to do it. But maybe sometime, like when you're, you know, just plan to have it, you know, just to kind of let people know, and then maybe we'll, you know, we'll all be into it.
Okay.
But I'll pick a card for today for the group. Okay.
Okay.
And we'll see what the card says. Gonna do Archangel Gabriel because they're here. And so
well, there are no coincidences, so they were there for a reason.
Oh yeah, definitely. Okay, so what's the date today? Today's 6th.
Yep.
So I'll do the 6th card. Okay. Okay, so the card today is sensitivity, and you know, that can be seen as different, you know, different things. Sensitive to the energy that is felt here today, sensitive to for those that have not done it, wanting to learn, you know. It's also, there's a lot of blue in here, so it's using our voice and speaking our truth, you know, and some of us did it for the first time. Some of us did it, you know, speaking our truth. And it also talks about inspiration for creativity. So maybe there will be different ways that we'll be thinking about how we can use our light language, how we can practice our light language. I know when I started just sitting in a chair and just practicing for a while. And, you know, maybe that's easiest for some people, you know. So that's, yeah, that's really about all I had. And they said to pick the next card. And the next card is ask for what you want. So it's all about intention. And, yep, let's see. Just keeping that intention, I guess, you know, and trusting for what you really want, I guess, in any aspect of your life too. So
Thank you.
you're welcome.
Yep. They can't give you what you want if you don't tell them what you want.
Exactly.
We're going to meet
And
again.
sometimes we don't know what we want.
Yeah,
That's true.
or before we forget, we think we have to do it ourselves, you know. But
We're going to meet again next week, but it's going to be a later time because there was a group of people that asked me to have a later group tonight, but I have somewhere I have to be this evening. Next week, I'm hoping that Ismael can have it'll be actually 11 o'clock his time.
It's okay. It's okay.
But
so 6 o'clock
6 o'clock Eastern
Eastern
time.
time.
So if any of you can make it then, that's when it will be. And I realize that Sascha, you'll be sleeping. Tammy requested a later date because she works. But I wanted to get another group together. I could probably have one earlier in the day and then later in the evening too. But so I could probably do 2 next week. Today was not, it's not possible.
Unfortunately, I work on evenings, so at 6 I could not. But if you do another one during the day, we try.
What'd you say, Danny? I'm sorry.
I work on evenings, 5 Eastern time to 9:30 Eastern time. So
I'll probably do 2 next week. We'll probably do one at this. Yeah, probably do one in the day like this time, and then one that night, so that Tammy, like the people that work during the day can join. So I'll probably schedule 2 next week.
So nice, and I enjoyed very much.
Great.
I'm gonna practice at home, and then I'm gonna come back to you for your past regression. Maybe I'm gonna ask you during this.
And we'll see if we can do cards next week, if maybe the energies that will be there for that.
Yeah. During the day I will come.
We'll do some more practicing.
I picked 3 cards for the whole group. One was let it go. Let go what is whatever that is holding you from something. And the second one was ask, which was the same card that I got.
Yeah.
So for the group, whenever you feel like asking, just ask. That's what I feel. It's like open your hearts, and we are here to reply everything that we can. And the third card, it was like, this is a creative project. So while we are here, we are creating, we are merging energies here, and we are at the same time creating all together, whether you have the light languages activated or not. This is creating a huge column of energy in the universe for the whole humanity. And just your presence is creative. If you are here, you are creating. Your energy is co-creating with us. and it means a lot.
It does
that
mean
was-
a lot. As you raise
that
your
were the feeling.
as you raise your vibration, you're raising the vibration around you. It ripples. And that's
Yes.
what it's all about. That's what we're here to do, is to raise the vibration of the planet, to raise your vibration and to ripple all around you. And believe me, it
Yes.
works. It
It
works.
does.
It really does.
It's a
With
beautiful.
the angels and archangel also for sure. Very good.
It does. It affects the planet. That's what it's supposed
Yeah,
to do.
sure.
I'm so glad that all of you showed up today. It means a lot.
I enjoyed it very
Thank
much.
you.
Very much. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
This was fantastic.
Love to all of you. And I hope
Thank
to
you.
see you again next week. Thank you, Ismael, for helping
Thank
me
you.
out with this.
Thank you
Thank
very
you.
Love you very much.